So we are here in Drugstore's Rockhaus, or how is it called nowadays? But I'm here with Destroyline. First of all, could you kind of give me the basics? Who and what is Destroyline?
Yes. We are a band of friends. The singer is Edita. Guitar player is Andrew. Johannes Blaschko, the drummer, and I play the bass.
We basically play hardcore. We might have some metal or punk or even hip hop in it. Yeah, that's what we do.
The influences from everything. There's crossover, there's hardcore, there's punk, there's... we start to play and what's finished, that's it. There's no special way we go. Just what the sound gives us, we take it.
Yeah, Destroyline started like 10 years ago, I would say. 10 years. I started 5 years ago, so we are since 5 years together now. And we have a good mix of different kind of music. Like we have also some dancehall parts, we have also some hip-hop parts, but basically we try to sound hardcore, and it's also the message that we want to transport. We want to do angry music because there are things that we think we should be angry about them. So we try to transport them with our music.
Talking about the music with such a varied mix of different styles, how do you write music? How do you kind of mix all these things together?
Actually, mostly it's that the band puts some music together, some hardcore riffs, or some punk riffs, and then we are arranging the song. Sometimes we try to take a loop of it, and then we record it, and everybody is listen to it, and then we put the patterns or the loops just together, and then we have this completely song. And after that, it's just your part.
Yeah, and usually you start to write the riffs, and then you give us the input. Then we come together and we experiment with that what we have. And after this, when the music is finished, I put the text on it because I like to have the rhythm and to make the text based on the rhythm. So this is our way to do it.
Yeah, you said you are a band of friends and you started 6 years ago, and Confrontation EP came out in 2018. So how did the start go? What's kind of the origin story for Destroyline?
We start with complete other members. So it was just me and my friend Martin. He was doing some hardcore raps, and I was playing bass through it. And then we found a drummer and another guitar player. But time changes, and the drummer goes out, and I found one of my old friends, Blaschko, back in the...
We played together in a band 10 years before, and we didn't see us anymore. And we lost the friendship, the contact, and now we seen us after 10 years. We was shopping, and I saw him. I didn't know his name anymore, and I say, "Hey, guy, we played together." And he said, "Yes, I know. What's your name? Yeah, okay." And now I started to play with the two guys, which will start the band, and that's how I came to the band. And now it's 10 years. We played together.
It's 10 years.
I don't know. And yes, then came Johannes, guitar player.
And Martin, the original rapper, is doing his own rap thing right now. And then we searched for a singer and found Edita.
Yeah, I was singing in another band before, and then I got pregnant and I got my child. And after 1 year and a half, I was thinking, okay, I would like to make music again. And so I was reading that Destroyline looking for shouter, and I was so happy because I saw Destroyline already before in a concert, and I was thinking, okay, I will try. I present myself, and then I was waiting for the answer for 3 days.
But that's good. We found her, and we said, okay, she is it. But we won't tell it her now. We will just wait 2 days, and maybe she thinks, okay, we are really great, and then she will start it with us. But we know it now. It was 10 minutes, and then, okay, we will call her, but don't call her tomorrow. Let us 2-3 days now, and yes, and then
and then Daniel called me, and he told me, "Hey, sorry, but we don't think that that it will work together." But he is a funny guy, and then he said, "No, it's a joke," and so this is how we started.
Yeah, playing hard to get. Well, I think it's needless to ask if you are a political band or not, but what are like the most important themes or issues for you guys?
Yes, it depends on the topics that are actual. For example, now the last song we wrote, Daniel had the idea, so let's write something about Iran and the female fight in Iran. So this is how we write our songs. We are watching what is happening, what is going on, and this gives us input for our songs.
We are 100% anti-fascists. That's for me, especially for me, very important. For me, it's a kind of also lifestyle to change the capitalistic system that we have right now. That's my own thing. So, and music is maybe one part of it, just for me, and maybe also for other members of the band. So
we are 100% anti-fascist. That's what Daniel said. And then it depends on what Edita said. We have several topics that we write songs about feminism, about the police, about capitalism, how people deal with it. That's what we do. But we have no, let's say, we are anti-fascist, but we have no, let's say, specific line. Said we are anti-fascist.
Right now, my own topic thing, or just the actual topic thing on our band is right now that our hearts is with all the women are fighting for them freedom in Iran, and that's incredible what they do. And I read every day. I read news about it, and I have a goosebump when I think on it. So.
Yeah, well, talking about current issues, well, Drohende Gefahr or Imminent Danger came out in 2021, so is there new music coming out soon?
We're currently working on songs. We've been writing quite a few songs, but we didn't record it yet, but we will see what happens. Maybe we...
we are a very grown-up band. We are over 40. The most of us are over 40 parents, and for us it's quite a big deal to find time to aufnehmen, to record music. But now we play shows, so this is also a fact that when we play shows, we don't have time to record songs. But this is, when we have some songs in the future, we will record again.
But it's different. We got sometimes new ideas, and we work about it 2 months, and they came nothing out. Yes, it's nothing, and to try another song, and they will finish in maybe 2 weeks. It's different. We got no special that we said, okay, we started one song, we want to finish him. We got enough time to make different kind of music for everyone. When somebody is not fine with it, they said, okay, I don't like this one and this one, then we change it. It's okay. We got nothing.
Most of our songwriting is fine tuning.
And we do everything DIY. So we did everything together, and then we have a special guy who records us and is mixing all the stuff. So it's everything DIY. So we are not professionals. I'm a worker in a factory, and
I'm a construction manager.
Construction manager. Okay.
I can repair the instruments.
Well, let's talk a bit about our sweet hometown here in Berlin. How do you see the underground scene in Berlin kind of after pandemic, when we couldn't go anywhere or see anyone?
I guess there's some positive and some negative issues. Of course, a lot of bands quit, but surprisingly, I have the impression that still a lot of clubs exist. I mean, even the drugstore is still there after a long struggle. Finally came here and opened doors. There's another club in Kreuzberg that opened doors now, freshly called, what was it? Reset Club. So basically there's still a scene, and there's still many locations where you can go. The problem, my impression, but it's just a subjective impression, is not so much that the pandemic destroyed the scene, but the constant threat on the underground scene comes from gentrification, from just that locations have to move or have to close, and that's way worse than any pandemic. But that's not over the time of 2 years, but this has been a constant threat to the scene.
The best example for gentrification is this location right here. So the drugstore was originally from the Potsdamer Straße, and maybe you heard about it. The building was bought from a millionaire, and they have a kind of bureaus there right now, and it's a lot of struggle. Willst du was sagen?
No, I was thinking about this young bands that we will play with today, and I think they need to make their sound check. And I'm so happy that there are bands, very young guys who make punk hardcore music. So this gives me hope to see this. Because I was a little bit afraid that after the pandemic there would be a big demotivation, and but to see this and to play with these young guys like today, it makes me very happy.